Hey guys, Junko here. Hey, back at Hard Rock Casino in Biloxi, Mississippi. Going to do a little live playing today for you. I'm going to play one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight strategies. And the strategies are, I'm going to put them in front of you here so you can see them, hopefully, a little bit. Um, and I'm going to just read them to you. It's Stella, Six Diamonds, T Spines, Tupelo Honey, Easy Street, 333, 4 plus C, and 8 is enough. Now, a lot of these strategies are in my book, How to Win a Roulette, which you can get at Amazon. But today we're just going to play quickly, get a good solid win. We've got 2,000 units here on our machine. I think you can see that if you look right here. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start playing with the first strategy, which is Stella, and let's go. Okay, so Stella is kind of a unique strategy. Um, it's like twin spines, but we're adding the top element to it. So we're playing basically three bets: the top and then the two spines. Let's see if we can get a quick win here. Looking to get quick wins on all these games. Okay, so there's a hit right there. I'm gonna clear them all off. I'm just gonna add two to all of these now. Oops, minus. Oh, it's not gonna let me do it. Okay, hang on. So what happens when you mess up on these little machines here? Let's go. One, two. There we go. We got ourselves a $12 bet. Started with 2,000. We're at 1987. Let's keep it going. Okay. 29. Okay, that's going to hit the other spine. And now we're at 2005 on units, up 5 units overall, and we're just going to continue on here. So now here's what we do once if this is the only bet we have left over, this is how I do the switch on Stella. Basically, I'm going to be playing 8 numbers now. And the idea here is just to get a quick win and get out. Let's see if we can do that. Uh, see if the machine cooperates with us. And now we just increase these by one every time. Again, we're covering 8 numbers. And it doesn't have to actually be every time. It can be every other time. I probably will go every other time. Okay, there's a miss. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and spin again. Started with 2,000, so it's the very first strategy that we're using, just trying to make a profit here. 18, nope, no good. Sorry, just going to go up to 5, just like this. Here we go. Nice and easy. It's a 25-cent machine, so 2,000 credits is $500 that I put in. Okay, just going to go up one here, just keep increasing until I hit something. Always lots of options as I get deeper into this strategy. This is kind of now we're kind of like in recovery. So I'm just going to slow the betting down a little bit, and I'll manage to get a profit. There we go. Let's see if we get a 4 there. There we go. Okay, so we started with 2,000. Let's see where that puts us. 2001. So we got to go back. We're not done there yet. But we're going to stay on this and just do it this way. Actually, I'm going to go to 2. And we'll play it out until we get a profit here because that's been off the board for a while. Usually when they go off the board for a while, they come back in droves. And like I said, boom, boom, right back to back. There's a winner. Okay, so now we're at 2,029 credits. We're going to check the Stella box and go on to 6 diamonds, which would be our second strategy. Here we go. Playing live, playing for real money. I know a lot of people don't think the simulator is for real, but actually I find the simulators a lot of times to be harder than these games. Um, and this is a game where I can take my time. There's no timer on this game. That was 31. I missed everything, so it's going to double the bet. Um, and some of the bets stay out there, so I can basically just take stuff off as I need to. I like that when I play this game. Again, this is the Hard Rock Casino in Biloxi. Okay, so there's a miss, so just going to go into recovery now. You guys know I talk about recovery a lot because it's an important part of the game. Go here, get a hit, and whoop. Okay, cold, cold, cold. I mean, we're covering more than half the board, and we just had 3 misses in a row. That happens a lot, especially on these RNG-driven games. If you don't like RNG, then you got to play live wheels, basically. 18, right? Okay. Okay, that's it. Boy, being stubborn here. Go to 5 here, and then we may change our strategy again. We'll see how it goes. Again, we were at 2,030 something. So, all right, there's a 9. There's a hit. All right, that's going to race us up the board a little bit. We're going to clear all the bets off, and I'm going to stay at $5 on the rest of those bets. I like to get 2 or 3 hits in a row here. That happens sometimes. Sometimes we have to go a little deeper. We'll see how we do here. Here's a 13. There we go. 2 back to back. All right. So we're back over our starting point again, but we're not back to where we need to be. So we're going to keep the bet the same and leave the rest of those guys out there. Okay. So we're going here, here, here. We have 4 bets out, 20 units in total bet. If we get a hit here, then we'll be finished. 18 is not it. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead here. I'm going to go. Whoops. Oh, I screwed that up. Sorry. Do it again here. 2, 3, and 4. And then I'm going to do some singles here. Just like this. I'm managing now to get to a profit level. I want to get to at least 2,050 units. See if I can get there. All right, there's 20. That's going to help me. Let's see. Does that get me back to where I need to be? Not quite. Okay, so now I can reset my bet with the remaining 3 bets. I don't really have to get too crazy on these. I'm just going to do this instead now. And we'll play these out until we get to the 2,050 profit that we want. See if we can get a hit here, maybe get a couple in a row back to back. And we do, 32 hits. Okay, so where does that take us to? Oh yeah, now we're in profit mode. So now we satisfied the 6 diamond strategy. We're at 2,053 credits. I clear these off, and I'm going to keep moving. My next strategy is twin spines, and you guys know this one really well. As I say in all my videos, I use this every time I'm in the casino, and I'm in the casino. So here we go. Going to play twin spines. Okay, 17. Boy, that knocks out both of them with the first spin. That's beautiful. 2,063. We'll check that box. Okay, so we're up 63 units now. Going to go on, and we're going to do Tupelo honey now. If Tupelo honey is available, let's see here. Do I have a good Tupelo honey opportunity? I don't really see anything great up there, but I am going to do a low one. We'll do the low Tupelo honey here on the low box, and this will be our play. Let's see how we do here. I have to get a quick hit here and get out of this strategy. Let's see here. 31 is not it. So we're just going to go ahead and double the bet. There we go. Trying to get to something like 275 or 2,075, something like that. There's a 3. That'll do it. That'll get us to where we need to go. Okay, now we're at 2,075 on the nose. Beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is the amount that we've earned here. We just won 12, which gets us to 2,075. And so that takes care of Tupelo honey. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 8 strategies are now complete, and we're up 75 units. There we go. Okay, the next bet's going to be Easy Street. So I'm looking here to see what's been playing. There's been a lot of odds up there, so I'm gonna go contrarian here and go even. I'm gonna play the Easy Streets with the even numbers in them. And what I mean by even is there's 2 even numbers in the street. Okay, that is not a win, so I'm gonna go ahead and double my bet. Remember, we started with 2,075, so I want to do probably get to like 2,085 or better. Let's see if we can do that. 14. All right, that's 4 in a row for the odd streets. I'm gonna do this one more time as a double. And if I don't hit it here, then we'll go into recovery. Here we go. Let's get this right now. Get this in the bud. We're off to a slow start here. 17 is a winner for us. That's nice. Okay, we started at 275 or 281. That's not enough. So I'm going to leave all the streets up, but I'm just going to take them down to $1. So basically, I'm just going to reset completely and try to get a little bit more profit. I want to get to at least 285 here, or 2,085. 33 is a miss. Okay. Boy, we're getting a lot of odds on me. Is it me or is it the machine? I don't know. We'll find out. Is it karma or is it the machine? 34. Okay, there's a hit. And that gets us to 2,087. Yeah, that's enough. Take it off. So we're going to clear off there. That's uh, 5 strategies done, 3 left. But now the next strategy left is the 3-3-3. We're going to play that. This is how we play that. We're going to play it as 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So there's when we say 3-3-3, there's 3 streets in the first dozen, 3 streets in the second dozen, 3 streets in the third dozen. We want to win all 3. Let's get them. Here we go. Here we go. 23. That's a hit. Okay. Here we go. So I'm going to take that win. I'm going to clear off all the bets. Keep the bets the same on the other 2. So here we go. Let's get the win here. We started with 287. We're at 2,084. 35. Okay. In the right section, but on the wrong number. And go ahead and just double the bet. Here we go. 21 is not it. Okay, so now we go into recovery. Here we go. Playing it out, nice and easy. Okay, 7 is a winner. Gets us to 2,090. That's only $3 profit on this strategy, so we need to do a little better. So I'm going to clear these all off, and I'm going to stay on these at 3 here for now. But I'm going to, because it's the last section, I'm going to do the entire section. So that's the change we make on the last section when we get to that point. Okay, not a winner. Let's go up. 1. I'm going to spin again. Sometimes I'll add that 22, 23, 24 street. I'm not going to do it today. Okay, that happened. There it is. See, sometimes I play that streak, sometimes I don't. That's all right. I'm going to keep it going here. It's going to go up $2 now. Per bet. We're in recovery. Started with 2,087. We're at 2,014. Okay. Yep. That's a bunch of misses. Let's just keep it going. And if I get to 10 here, which looks like I'm going to do right now, then I'm going to change how I play these. Oh, rolled right over my 30 there. Okay, 11 back to back. Okay, so now I'm just going to leave them alone and play them out. So now we're in full recovery here for the third section. Okay, there's a hit on 35. Let's see where that gets us. 54. Okay, that's all right. I'm going to take these back down to 5 now. As you can see, that's a good thing we added that last row too, as you can see. Now we're just going to play it out. There we go. Now we're hitting them. Okay, let's see. That takes us to 99. That's plenty. Very good. All right, so 333 is now satisfied. And it's 2,099. Okay, 2 strategies to go. Here we go. Let's clear them off. And now we're going to play the 4 plus C strategy. There we go. Okay, this is a little bit higher dollar strategy, but we're only looking for a single hit here. So let's see if we can get it right there. Every time I play this strategy, I feel like I get 35. All right, here we go. Just going to add $5 to this bet, leave the rest the same. We're in recovery. This is it's kind of a 1 spin bet. If we don't hit it, then we go directly into recovery. That's what we're doing. And there's a 1. All right, yeah. Hitting all the bad numbers now. So we're going 10 up here, and 5s here. We're playing these out more as individual bets now. Okay, 17 is a win. It gets us to 2,044, but that's obviously not enough. I clear all these off. I'm going to go 10. and do that right there. Here we go. Got two strategies to satisfy. This 4C, which we just hit for the outside column there. This is this column over here. And so that paid us, we're up to 2,074, but we started at 2,099. So we're not there, we're not home yet. So we're going to clear all that off. We're going to stay at 10 on these three right here. We probably need to get 2 out of 3 unless we start moving these bets up. Let's see how we do here on these first couple of spins. 36. Nope, doesn't help us. Okay, I'm going to just go up $5 on these. Okay. So we're up to a $45 bet now. Let's see if we can get a hit. 17 again. Yeah, we don't need a repeat there. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and spin again. The idea right now is we're looking to make at least a hit on one of these three before we decide what we're going to do with the other two in recovery. 16. Yeah, whatever it can do to miss us right now, it's doing, which is okay. It happens. Why we have a big bank? We talk about this all the time. If you're going to play 6 or 7 strategies, you're going to struggle with one of them. So here we go. We're going to a little struggle with this guy. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to give this a couple more spins to see if we can get a hit. 17 again. That's 3 of the last 6 spins. Okay. All right, one more spin with this. No panic. Okay, we started with 2,000. We're at 1774 now, so we're taking a nice little pop here. 15. Isn't that good? Okay, so now we're just going to play these as individual bets. Here we go. Yeah, now each of these, we got 3 bets out there now, essentially, these 3 corners. We're going to play them all as individual bets. Okay, there's an 8. There's a win. Let's see, that gets to 1918. Not close to what we need. But we're going to stay on these 2 now. It's been a while since they've hit, and we're still pretty small on the bets. So just looking now to recover. 31 missed us. Okay, no big deal. Going to add $1 to these. There we go. Try to pop one of them. All right, there's an 11. There's a win. Okay, 2,066. So we don't need very much on this last one now. And we can expand the bet a little bit. We can actually do this as a street bet now. And just take 2 more numbers to try to make our job a little bit easier. Maybe even hedge it with the zeros. So that's what we'll do here. We need, I'm going to say 3 on each one of these. Oops. Minus. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 out here. And I'm just going to hedge it with a 0 bet here so that if we do hit the 0, if it's being abstinent. Nope. There we go. We got a winner right out of the chute. All right, this take us over 3,295. Okay, so we're still just a little bit short. You know what? We're going to take a 4-unit loss there. And I guess the lesson here is that everything went wrong there, and we only lost 4 units, and we'll take our loss and we'll make it back up in the next strategy, okay? So I'm going to clear all this off, and the last strategy that we have is 8 is enough. You guys know how 8 is enough works. It means that we're covering 8 numbers in each of the 3 dozen boxes, okay? Let's see here. Oops, I'm sorry. I messed this up already. Let me clear it off. Let's go to this. And how I determine where I'm going to play these is I want to figure out in this very first section box which numbers have hit lately. And it's been the middle and then this row here. So everything else that I do is opposite of that. So it's just the way I play. There's no magic in that. But that's how we play it. And then I play a split strategies on the remaining numbers, the uncovered numbers that are still out there. So we're playing 3 splits, and then we're playing the 8 is enough strategy simultaneously. And this will be our last play, last strategy that we'll play. So let's go ahead and let's see what we do here. The idea is we want to get over 3,000. Okay, 24. Over 2,100, units. Okay, So we hit one of the splits there. I'm going to take that off. Just clear all. Okay. And then I'm going to stay with the same bets that I had on everything else. That was 24. Okay, so we got. Okay, so we spin again here. The idea is we want to make a profit here. We started with 2,095. Let's see if we can get a profit here. 7 red. Okay, so that's going to take care of the splits. The splits are done. So now we're just focused on the 8 is enough bet. And so what we're going to do is we're going to clear everything off, and we're going to make these all $2 now. So here we go. We're basically doubling the bet here on what we didn't hit. The key to these is to hit them softly. The softer you hit them, the better they operate. Okay, here we go. There we go. Let's get it done. So we'll get 2 spins at this number. 24. Okay, that's a repeater from the previous spin, but we're going to go ahead and spin again. Try to get a hit here. 21 in the same vertical. Okay, got to double the bet. There we go. We're up to $4 on all of these now. A $96 bet total. 29 is a miss. Oh, it's hard to miss this many times. We only got 12 uncovered numbers. And we're popping all of them. Okay, so now we're in recovery. Here we go. Let's take them up $1 each. No big deal. Here we go. Again, we got most of the numbers covered, but we're still not hitting. Let's go ahead and spin again. So I have, 5 in a row with 12 uncovered numbers down at the bottom. Okay, so there's the middle part. We've taken that section off the board. Okay, and so now we're going to focus on the other 2. I need to get at least 1 hit on these. So we're at 1725. We're going to go to 10s on these now. And here we go. $160 bet. Okay, good. That takes out the top. So that gets us to 1925. We're still underwater. Here's what I love, though. Now that we're at this, we get to do this bet down here. Oops. So we're going to be playing this as 2 bets now. We're going to be playing this way and this way. Let's see how we get it going. So we're going to play, basically 26, 25, and then 26 and 27 will be a bet. Okay. No win there. 1. Let's spin again. Okay, no win there. Okay, so let's keep it going here. Actually, I'm going to do 2s here because it's the middle play. Here we go. Let's get a nice pop here on something. 36 is a win. Okay, we're still only at 1885, so we got a lot of work to do yet here. Let's keep it going. I'm going 10s. And I'm going to do 5s here. And this will be our last. When we win this, we'll be done. So whatever we end up with here is what we're going to end up winning for the day. 29 is a winner. Let's see what we pays us. Come on, baby, spin that wheel. There we go. Oh, 21.65. We won 165 units. Okay, that wasn't without some work. And as you can see, I'm fond of saying this. If you're in a casino and you're playing, 7, 8, 10 strategies, you're going to have trouble with a couple of them. And we had trouble with a couple of them today, but we worked our way through it. And the bottom line was we ended up at 21.65 for the round. Hey, so I hope you liked the video. If you do, smash the like button. If you didn't, keep it to yourself. This is Junko Bodie, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Rock the day.